Hello, honey. Hey there, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. I have got something from Lone Pine in Portland, Maine. This is their honey whole wheat ale. Comes in at 4.5% ABV. And let's see, we got the regular stuff, unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all good things are wild and free. Keep refrigerated. Craft beers are better fresh. All beers are better fresh. Live yeast may settle. All right, so we gotta be careful when we pour this out. Brewed and canned by Lone Pine Brewing Company, Portland and Gorham, Maine. Don't be trashy. Please drink responsibly. Let's see. This one talks about the beer itself. Brewed in collaboration with our friends at Big Sky Bread, this honey wheat ale is crafted using local honey and honey whole wheat bread baked right here in Portland. Awesome. Portland, Maine. We got a beer brewed in Portland, Maine in collaboration with a bread bakery right there in Portland, Maine as well. Big Sky Bread. I don't think I've ever had any of their stuff, but this is what I love. Some of the local Maine breweries tried to support support other local Maine businesses like Lone Pine, Big Sky Bread in Portland, Maine. They also work in collaboration with The Holy Donut, which is another Maine company that makes donuts, potato-based donuts, by the way. And you've got other places like Bigelow in Skowhegan, Maine. They like to buy all their ingredients locally. They can't necessarily do 100% local, but everything they can source locally, they do. I love it. It supports Maine industry and businesses because, let's be honest, other than tourism, we kind of need the boost in business. So they got to support each other. Anyway, before this gets too far off the rails, let's go back to the beer itself. The honey wheat from Lone Pine. This is one of my wife's favorite beers of late. She's a big fan of the honey beers for some reason. She likes this. She likes Rogue's honey. I think it's Rogue's honey wheat as well. Maybe it's a honey Kolsch from Rogue. In any case, it's a beer that just came out this year, and it's got bees on the label from Rogue. But she's also a huge fan of the honey wheat from Lone Pine. We actually spotted it on a trip somewhere, and she had to grab it because it's not available all the time everywhere. But it is a clear, not cloudy, maybe slightly cloudy, golden brown beer. Slightly effervescent. I'm getting a few bubbles coming up from that nucleation point down the bottom of this glass, but not a lot. You can definitely see through it. It's maybe got a slight haze to it, but it's got a beautiful golden brown color. It's a good looking beer. That's definitely a wheat smell, but overall breadiness. Yeah, overall breadiness with a distinctly wheat aroma. So definitely a grainy beer. A little bit of smokiness to it. Definitely a yeasty breadiness, but a little bit of smokiness as well, and a slight hint of sweetness in the finish. I'm not getting any particular hop notes. But yeah, it's a nice, solid, bready, weedy beer. Yep, that hint of sweetness in the finish. Nothing else really coming out for me. It's a solid beer. It's good. It's delicious. It's got a nice medium light mouthfeel, so it's not too heavy. It's not resting heavy in the belly either. 4.5% ABV, you could definitely go through a 4-pack of these 16-ounce cans in no time. That's what comes in 4-pack of 16-ounce cans, like a lot of local brews here in Maine, and possibly elsewhere in the country as well. But I know a lot of our local Maine breweries put out the 4-pack of 16-ounces. It's worth the investment. You should definitely check it out at least once. I'm going to hit this with a 3.5 out of 5. It's a good, solid beer. It's grainy, it's weedy, it's bready. It's got a hint of sweetness of honey in the finish. It's not quite blowing me away or making me go, wow, but bear in mind, on a scale of 1 to 5, a 3.5 is significantly above average. So it's definitely a beer I would buy on a regular basis. And like I said, there's at least one person out there who would hit this with a higher rating because my wife really likes it. She goes out of her way to find it, as I stated earlier. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. Lone Pine's got a lot of really solid brews. And if you go visit them in Portland, Maine, you can walk to a couple of other breweries from there. 2 or 3, at least 2, maybe 3. It's definitely worth making the trip for. You should check it out. But that's just my opinion with the 3.5 out of 5 rating. Hit me up down in the comments and the email link down below. Let me know what you have to say about this beer. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Drink local. Cheers.